Now to a 19-year-old man in police custody tonight. He is suspected of the horrific weekend killing spree on Detroit's west side. We are learning more about the random shootings with the investigation in high gear at this point. 4 people were shot, 3 of them killed for no apparent reason. Police say someone close to the suspect turned him in. Officers found the gun used in all 4 shootings after searching his home yesterday. The violent tragedy, began to unfold at 4:45 Sunday morning. A 28-year-old man was shot to death near 7 Mile and Wyoming. 30 minutes later, a woman still unidentified was shot and killed 3 blocks away. Then, just before 7, another woman was murdered waiting for the bus on Livernois. 20 minutes later, and a few blocks away, an 80-year-old man walking his dog was shot. He is recovering in the hospital right now. The big question, why did all this happen?
Obviously, there's nothing that should motivate you to do something this tragic. Access to a weapon is what we know, easy access to a weapon. And we have some information we haven't been able to confirm yet, but perhaps he was dealing with some mental illness.
Chief James White also says the suspect does not appear to have a criminal history. Now, these 2.5 hours have altered the lives of so many people. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell spoke to those who knew one of the victims, a mother who now leaves behind 5 children.
How do you make sense of what Detroit police say happened? A man spending his Sunday morning randomly shooting people. People who know a mother of 5 killed say it's incomprehensible. This is a picture of Lari Brisco, one of 3 people who Detroit police say a shooter randomly decided to kill. He crossed paths with her at a bus stop just before 7 in the morning on Livernois. The 43-year-old was a mom to 5 children.
They were her motivation for doing everything in life.
Dr. Kathleen Doss says Lari worked with her at her Oak Park practice as a medical receptionist. Lari took Monday off so she could move into a new home closer to work. Lari was getting on the bus to travel to rent a moving van.
She was someone that I thought would be in our office until she retired. She was a very hard worker, but she brought so much joy to my life, to my family's life, to our patients' lives, and I think they're all going to be impacted by her loss.
Dr. Doss says Lari made everyone feel special. For example, by coming in early to decorate for birthdays.
The first thing that I would see when I would open my door would be balloons and a cake that my office could celebrate with, and all this confetti, and it was just incredibly thoughtful. I've never had anyone do that, but that's again the kind of person she was. She was always a happy, thoughtful person. I admired her a lot.
The people who lost their lives are on the minds of neighbors on Pennington, where the gunman shot and tried to kill a 4th victim. But neighbors say they fought back.
He saw my weapon, and then he looked like he went from predator to prey. He had that look of shock.
He fired the shot, and the guy turned around and looked back, and he just zoomed. Then, well, he scattered like a jackrabbit.
If he didn't, he would have walked back on him and shot him multiple times like he did the other victims that morning.
Detroit police say the gunman didn't just shoot an 80-year-old here on Pennington near 7 Mile, but also his dog. Both of them are expected to make a full recovery. In Detroit, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.
Just unbelievable. So many people praying for that woman's 5 children who she leaves behind. Thank you, Kim, for that report. Now